Last segment. It's a kind of a fun
segment.
New segment alert. Matt, new segment alert. Give me the sound.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, that's our new segment alert sound.
Is that not it?
No,
I've been practicing all week.
That's it. That's it. One more time.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, nice. He added hand motions. Okay, this is our PGP MVP. We're going to pick an MVP from the past week. We'll do this somewhat quickly. Mark, did you have something?
PGP is Program Guyz Productions.
Yes, that's right. Program Guyz Productions. All right,
PGP
go ahead.
MVP.
That's right. Go ahead, Mark.
Oh, I'm starting.
Yeah,
I'm starting.
You're
All right, my
line,
MVP for this week is, drum roll, please. Green Bay Packers quarterback.
Is it Aaron Rodgers?
Jordan Love.
Oh.
Ooh. First round pick in 2019. Jordan Love is on a 4-year, $12 million salary. And in the 2021 season, the only year he's hit the field, he played in 6 games, 1 start. He threw 2 touchdowns to 3 interceptions and 58% passing.
Yikes.
Doesn't sound good, right?
No.
Well, this is directly what happened after the Packers drafted Jordan Love.
Tell me.
They had 2 MVPs at the quarterback position and 2 straight NFC championship visits, all while getting that $12 million. And the Packers locked up the best quarterback in football for the next 4 years because they drafted Jordan Love. Now, 1 in 4 men suffer from performance anxiety. And the real reason Jordan Love is the MVP is he'll never have to know if he does. Because that dude is never hitting the field. And he's still making that bank. Give me Jordan Love.
Love it. That was great. That was a great first MVP. I'll start next. Keep in mind, this segment is kind of open-ended, so it's not necessarily, it can always be a person, but we're also going to do like moments or teams or whatever. So for mine is Liverpool FC. Guys, I'm wearing my Liverpool shirt. I'm getting into football and soccer.
The Premier League.
Yeah, the Premier. Well, I'm getting to that.
The SEC of...
Yeah, exactly. So Liverpool, my MVPs, they're coming off a Carabao Cup victory, also known as the FA Cup. Pat, correct?
No, it's different.
What are you talking about?
It's silly. No, it's a different thing.
The FA Cup.
The FA Cup.
No, the FA Cup and Carabao Cup are 2 separate tournaments.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. You ruined it.
Mason was so excited.
I was so excited.
So
I thought I finally had it.
Like, I know soccer.
All right. Liverpool is 13-1-2 in their last 16 matches. That is over all competitions. They have a Carabao Cup to their name. They just advanced to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. Pat, correct?
Correct.
That's right. Okay. Just making sure. Pat's our soccer guy. I'm trying to make sure that I'm right. And they are 6 points behind Manchester City in the Premier League with a game in hand.
That matters.
That matters. Exactly. See, I'm wearing the lingo, baby. So 6 points behind with time to go. They have a chance for the quad, which is, Pat, the Champions League, the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, and what else? FA, because they're different. I knew that.
Right. Yeah.
I knew that. Exactly. So Liverpool, that's my MVP of the week. Go Reds, up the Reds. You'll never walk alone. Okay, Pat.
All right. Staying with the soccer theme, my MVP for the week is Robert Lewandowski, who scored a hat trick within 11 minutes, which was pretty crazy. But there are some people who are going to say it was fake. Not really, but he scored 2 of those 3 goals were penalties. But I do want to talk about how those penalties were also impressive. Both of the penalties he was fouled on, so he earned the penalties. Secondly, it's kind of like a hidden rule in soccer that if you, or like guide, I guess, that if you were fouled, you do not take the penalty because the foul is still kind of in your head and you're still like, ooh, I don't know, like I'm still thinking about the foul. You're not thinking about the shot. So that's also a big deal. Like usually you give it to the second best penalty kick taker to take the shot if you get fouled. He took both of them. Also impressive because he shot it at the same corner both times and going up within like 11 minutes to the same goalie kicking another penalty kick is impressive.
Very.
So that's
Love
it. That's
it.
my MVP.
Perfect. Matt.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a perfect segue to my MVP of the week because speaking of hat tricks, not just one, but two by my boy Jason Robertson out of the Dallas Stars. Had to rock it here today. Being
Nice.
a season ticket holder myself, I had to do it. He has to be my MVP. 2 back-to-back games. Has not been done since Alex Ovechkin back in 2020. It is a very, very hard thing to do to even get one hat trick, let alone 2 in a row in 2 games. He is playing unbelievable for the Stars. Stars are fighting for a wild card spot in the Central Division, which is a very, very tough division that they're in. But I had to one-up you, Pat. Robert won. Let's see if he can do it 2 in a row. And then maybe now I'll give him some credit.
Were the goals in the same half?
No, they're spread out, but it's periods, but it's a lot harder. And one of the hat tricks ended on a game-winning goal as well. So I'm sure what was the scores of the soccer games? Like 5-1, I'm sure. 5-0.
7-1.
Okay. Yeah. Case closed. Bing.
One more thing on the NHL while we're on that topic. The MLS is now more popular in the US than the NHL.
There's no way that's true.
It's true.
According to who? According to you?
Later.
I do
Well,
need
source
no. I do
Bleacher
need. I
or
do
source
want to
for it.
see like some kind of sourcing because that's interesting. I could believe that soccer is on a faster trajectory than hockey for sure, right? But the idea that it's already there seems
Patrick,
impressive.
4 hot takes.
Patrick, is that your source or is it?
I saw it on TikTok.
Come on, man.
Like listening to Matt, man.
Yeah.
What?
Good God.
I have credible information.
All right, go Ryan. Go Ryan.
All right, we saved the best for last. I am going with my boy, Robert Pattinson. I've already talked about him in the Batman today, but I have to give him a huge shout out. Also, the third person on this list that has the name Robert in their name. Saw that on the outline. Thought it was interesting. All right, so Robert Pattinson started his career as a sparkly vampire in the movie Twilight, which we all know how that went. Didn't go well. Please go look up how Robert Pattinson did interviews and talking about his character Edward in Twilight. He absolutely hated playing that guy. And it's so funny to hear him talk about it now. Really, really great.
I have no sympathy for him. He didn't hate that check. So
no, he didn't hate the check. And it started his career, he was seen but the ability for him to go from that kind of, known as this very prominent character into starting to create very interesting indie movies with very interesting indie directors. He played, he was in Good Time, which I know you guys have never heard of this, but it's a Safdie brothers movie. Same guys who did Uncut Gems. He was in The Lighthouse. Uncut Gems. He was in The Lighthouse by Robert Eggers. Really incredible performance there with Willem Dafoe. And he was in Tenet. That's not indie. And now he's playing Batman, which is one of the, the largest roles that you can get. The man can do both. The man is weird. The man's strange. The man is great at acting. And he's my MVP for the week. He's killing it right now.